Hello everyone, my name is Aman and I'm a final year medical student studying at Cooper Hospital in Mumbai. Okay, so first of all, I'll not be talking anything vaguely or hypothetical stuff. I'll be taking very real, concrete examples of people who have followed this path and achieved success. Okay, so the example that I'm going to be taking, okay, is of Dr. Suman Paul. Okay, he also has a YouTube channel. If you want to do a very deep dive into this stuff, you can go to his channel. You can leave this video right now, or else you can just stick around. I will put out all the important points, yeah, and then you will get a brief overview of what is actually going to happen. So in this video, I'm going to tell how people like him have very smartly planned their journey and done stuff in the right direction, which has helped them become a world-class doctor. Now, before I discuss anything further, let's first define what is a world-class doctor. So a world-class doctor is someone who can practice almost anywhere in the world. Okay, and because of this ability to be able to practice it anywhere in the world, they can earn a lot of money. Secondly, they can earn a very decent work-life balance, yeah, and thirdly, they are recognized very well, yeah. So they get a good amount of satisfaction, they have a good work-life balance, and they can work anywhere in the world, yeah. Basically, the ultimate degree that they attain is valid throughout the world, almost everywhere, yeah. So that is our goal, to be able to get a degree so that you can practice anywhere in the world and modulate your lifestyle according to it, yeah. You don't have to follow a very fixed specific path, yeah. You can make your own path. So let's discuss that. Okay, so one of the ways of becoming a world-class doctor is through USMLE. If you have good amount of money, it is the best way. It is like you can finish off your entire training fast, yeah, and you will be earning decent amount of money. Not decent, very good amount of money. The only problem is all the residency and all the exams and all the going to that place and getting LORs, clinical stuff, you know, all the nepotism and stuff. So that is a bit difficult, and for the people who are not able to complete USMLE or go for clinical electives, they don't have money. This video is specifically for you, for the people who don't have money. Okay, I'm gonna show you the way you can make money, yeah, and you can practice anywhere in the world how to go about it, yeah. Let's go. Okay, so what are the criteria you need to be eligible for this path? Basically, you just need a medical degree. That's it. If you are from India, you need an MBBS. That's it. So once you have an MBBS, yeah, this is the path that you are gonna take. So the exam that you're gonna take is known as Mrcp, which is member of Royal College of Physicians. Now, what is the beauty of this exam? Number one, you can give this exam in India itself. Okay, all the parts of the exam that you want to give, you can give it in India. Secondly, you don't have to take any formal training to give this exam. You don't need an MD, you don't need an MS. You just can give this exam after passing your MBBS, which is a beautiful thing. Okay. Third thing, you can complete this exam in India itself. I already told that. But after completing this exam, you know, you are equivalent to an MD medicine guy. Listen to this very carefully. You have not gone through a formal training, but now you are equivalent. In fact, the government of India has put out a gazette notification stating that you are equivalent. So first things first, I will elaborate on this thing a bit later, but I want you to understand, after completing your Mrcp, you can work privately, okay, as an MD medicine guy, and you are legally covered in that sense. But the most important thing about this Mrcp is that now you are eligible to go to UK. Okay, you can go to UK, you can join any training that you want, yeah, whether you want to become a cardiologist, whether you want to become a neurologist. And best part is, there are no more exams after this. This is the only hardcore exam that you have to give. After this, you don't have to give any exams. Okay, this is a very, very beautiful thing. Your time of studying and stuff is done. Now it's time for practical knowledge and actually gaining experience and showing that you are committed to that specialty, yeah. Now you don't have to mug up different books and, you know, mug up different facts which are useless. Now what they want to know is the real life skills that you have learned. Okay, now you might ask, how difficult is this exam? This exam is on a theoretical level comparable to USMLE steps, so it's not that hard. You can crack it. Way more easier than Neetpg for sure, and you don't have to go through like, you can give this exam every, like, the dates keep on coming. There are multiple times you can give all the steps in India. And after completing of this exam, now since you are equivalent to an MD medicine guy, okay, and that too universally, okay, not just in India, universally. So Now you can go to Dubai, which is an awesome thing. You can work there as a medicine guy, as a specialist. Now you can go and check the salaries of specialists in Dubai, and you will quickly realize how good of a deal this is. Okay, so this is the path you need to take if you don't have any money. I'll give you. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is complete your MBBS. After completing your MBBS, don't go for Neetpg or stuff. Okay, you can if you want, because even when you are preparing for MRCP, you'll get so much knowledge that you can easily crack Neetpg, or at least, you know, with a few more question solving related to Neetpg, you can crack. So that is the backup plan that you can have. But if you decide for MRCP, okay, work as a house officer. So what is a house officer? Basically, you can work in any department that you want after MBBS as a JR. Okay, but you are not doing any formal training. You are just working there for the department. Now the beauty of this thing is you don't have to be slave of anyone. Okay, you just have a normal government job. So you're going there, you're doing your job, and you're coming back. So you will have ample amount of time to spend on yourself. You're not slave to anybody. There is no toxicity and stuff, because you're not dependent on anybody. Yeah, so work as a JR, yeah, house job, earn the salary of a JR. Now, for example, in my state, in Maharashtra, you will get around 75k to 85k depending on the region where you are doing your stuff. And specifically for the people who have done their MBBS from Maharashtra, you any which ways have to do a year bond. So you can take advantage of this bond. You earn around 75k. Yeah, you can easily save up for this MRCP exam, you know, and you can go and you can learn in the medicine department all the basic stuff. They don't want anything complicated. They want basic examination and stuff. You can learn about the MRCP exam from other videos and stuff, like Dr. Suman Paul's channel only. You can go and you can learn from many different stuff. I'll give you a link, or later on I'll also put on some videos if you want. Okay, so with the completion of MRCP, right, you don't have to give any more exams. Okay, this is the terminal degree. You can work in Dubai. You can make a lot of money. Okay, you can go to anywhere you want. And now, for the people who are thinking, if I would have started in the Neetpg rat race, you know, I would have been further in my formal training. Yeah, if I'm working as a house officer, I'm wasting my years, you know, and yeah, I am earning decent amount of money, but I'm not progressing in my career ladder. For that, I need to inform you that this experience that you're getting, right, working as a JR of medicine, you can use that experience to bypass formal training steps in UK and directly enter into training at a higher level. Now, for that you need to understand how the training in UK works. Basically, you have foundation level, you have core level, and then you have specialty level. So depending upon the experiences that you have in your home country, you can bypass the foundation level very easily, and sometimes even the core level, depending on how much experience you have here. So the only thing that you need to do is complete your MRCP. Now, completing of MRCP is not that hard. Okay, you can just go and you can look at the stats, how many people are attempting it and how many people are passing it. It is not that tough. Okay, so first things first, you need to complete your MRCP. Take as much time as you want. You know, you can enjoy your life. You can take break whenever you want, because you're working as a job, right? You are not bound to that place. You don't have to give exorbitant amount of money to leave that place. You know, like in cases of if you have taken formal training like MD or MS, if you have given Neetpg, so you don't have any of that stuff. You won't have excess bond. You are completing your bond, you are getting free of that thing. Yeah, and you are making money and you are spending it in the right thing, which is getting a degree which actually provides you value. Yeah, so now for the people who want to earn very fast and they also want a formal degree, okay, and they want to work in many places around the world, okay, the best thing to do is after completion of your MRCP, you can go for formal training of GP. It only lasts for 3 years. There are many different spots available. Plus, because you have an MRCP, you will get formal points for this. Okay, they love people who have done MRCP or MRCS or any other examination, because usually for GP they don't really require any examination. You just enter into that if you have the GMC registration, and you just get into it. With MRCP, you will be able to get GMC registration directly, and after that, because you have an MRCP, you have an extra edge. You can easily go there and you can bypass the foundation training and go foundation training, so you can get directly into the training. What are the advantages of this? It is only 3 years long. Okay, you will get experience of all the different specialty. You know what is GP, right? Family medicine. You'll know everything. Okay, you'll become a master of everything. Yeah, you can even specialize in certain things if you want, but that is all later. After 3 years, your earning will be directly above 1 crore Indian rupees. Okay, which is a beautiful thing. You haven't spent much time learning and doing stuff. Yeah, even during training, when you are in UK, you will be working around 48 hours per week. You will get 2 days off, which is awesome. And in GP work, the Saturday Sundays are off. Usually even 3 days are off in GP working. There are no nights after completion of your training, and you can work basically anywhere you want. It is location independent. Best part, you can even go to Australia. Okay, Dubai though is always open. Yeah, you can earn a lot of money, but what the special thing about Australia is that you only work for like 3 or 4 days. You can also work totally online. Yeah, and the amount of money that you earn is ridiculous in Australia. So you get a great work-life balance. Yeah, you earn a lot of money, and you are so young, and you are enjoying life, and you are doing what you want to do. For example, if you have special interest in heart, yeah, you can do cardiology stuff also. You can become a subspecialist in that, special focus. If you like pain, you can do interventional pain management. So there are a lot of things that you can explore as a GP. You can even run it like a business. So there are a lot of things that you can do, and this is a really smart way if you want to go for it, because now you have Mrcp, which makes you eligible for MD medicine, equivalent to MD medicine. So you can practice in hospitals also easily, and you have now a GP certificate also, and that too CCT. Yeah, CCT is certificate of completion of training. You have formally done that training. Now you can work like at the top tier. Especially the government jobs in Dubai, they are awesome. You get a lot of perks and a great salary. Yeah, so you can even do that if you wanna shortcut everything, earn good amount of money, have a decent best work-life balance in any specialty in medicine. If job is the type of thing that you are looking for, this is the best one. Okay, now next thing, after completing of Mrcp, since it is such a standardized exam, and the level of knowledge that you acquire, you are very confident in your skills. And that is the reason why this qualification is so widely accepted around the world, because it's not easy to show your clinical skills so correctly. When a person knows that you have completed Mrcp, it gives them the assurance that okay, this doctor knows how to do clinical stuff. This doctor has a good amount of knowledge. Yeah. So after completion of Mrcp, you will have a great understanding of the clinical side of medicine. Yeah. So in that way also, if you want to start your private practice or something like that, or if you want to go outside in negotiating your deal or something like that, Mrcp gives you a very good advantage. Now I do want to warn you, MRCS doesn't give you a Dubai qualification, tier 3 qualification, so you cannot work as a specialist in surgery. It's just for the nerd people like who already know about this kind of stuff. They might be thinking, okay, I'll do MRCS and I'll work as a surgeon in Dubai. That doesn't happen. MRCS doesn't give you anything. Okay, Mrcp does. So do Mrcp. Okay, if you want to do MRCS, yeah, then that's a different pathway. There are some more things, more complications that you need to go through, but if you are going through Mrcp route, you are set. Secondly, since you have GMC registration, you can go to UK, you can work easily there, you will have great work-life balance, you will automatically have everything. And now with that being said, I want to elaborate on the point of getting into specialty. One thing I already mentioned, this is the last exam that you are going to give, so no more examination, which is a beautiful thing. But other than that, there are other specialties like radiology, which is not a traditional specialty, but even GP. So in order to get into those, if you have already cleared Mrcp, you will get extra points and you can get into those competitive specialties also. Thirdly, you don't have to go and work as a consultant. You don't have to chase consultant. Yeah, you can just go and work as a specialist. You can do locum shifts if you want more money. You can stay at a specialist level. There is no mandate in order to increase your position from specialist to consultant. Okay, there are many different ways of earning money, and being a specialist also gives you a lot of options. So this is one place where you can stop. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna stay at this level. I don't wanna progress further in the career ladder. But if you want to progress, there's a second path, which is the informal training path. Okay, till now the people that I have been mentioning are the people who have not done anything after MBBS, no formal degree. They have experience and stuff, but no formal degree. Now with Mrcp, okay, and with MBBS, now when you go to UK, yeah, you don't have to enter any training. Okay, you can stay at a single place, do your training according to your own will and get a consultant position, and this route is known as Caesar. Okay, so Caesar and CCT are equivalent. Okay, both of you get consultant position in the UK. So for example, if there is a couple, doctor couple who wants to go to UK, now it is very difficult for both of them to find same place in UK for their residency. And talking about getting the residency that they desire, that's even more difficult, So in case if people are going for that, one person, if they get the residency of their desired in a location, the other person might not be able to get. So what this other person can do, the same thing, complete their MRCP and go through the Caesar route. In Caesar route, you don't have to jump from one place to another. So basically, okay, in order to understand that, you need to understand in CCT training, you are not fixed to a specific place, like unlike US, in where you do your residency, the entire residency from a single place. In UK, it's a bit different. You go to different hospitals in order to get experience from the best of that area, in different areas of the medical specialty. But if you don't want to travel, you don't want to go from one place to another and stuff, and you don't want to get into that rat race, churning out year after year, being in formal training, then you are under somebody and you will have to complete it, and taking breaks, vacations, and even living, it's very difficult. So you can do it at your own pace. You don't have to enter formal training, and this is the beauty of Caesar pathway. You can get more information about it from Dr. Suman's sir's YouTube channel, okay, and there are many videos, but you can look into it if you want. Caesar is the pathway where there is no formal training, and any which ways, even if you go for formal training, you have already completed the examination part, which is the MRCP. So you don't really have to study more. Your hardcore studying part is done. As a doctor, obviously you will be studying throughout your life, which is like one of the good things I feel. You always keep yourself updated, and there is always new things to learn. So that is a very nice part, but your formal learning is already done. So this is the beauty of MRCP. Okay, you get the medicine equivalence in India. You can work privately very easily. Okay, one caveat that I need to address is that after getting MRCP, you might not be able to get job as a medicine doctor in India. Okay, in India they prefer the MD or DNB guy, especially for the government services. But even then, how the situation is. If you are looking for a job in metro as a MD medicine guy, you won't really get much options. You have to specialize or something like that. So any which ways, and in periphery, you can open your own setup. You can do whatever you want. You can run nurseries and stuff. It's totally fine. So you are legally covered, at least. You can do private work and stuff easily. Plus the perception of the people is very much biased towards the doctors who have completed their degrees from outside India. So UK degree, MRCP, way more valuable in terms of perception from the people. Okay, even perception from the Dubai people, they love the MRCP degree. Yeah, so if you have the degree of MD from India, okay, and another person has an MRCP degree, the MRCP degree will be more valued, especially if you go to UK, spend a few years. You don't have to spend too much. If you go to UK and get some Western experience, the Dubai people love it. Okay, so this is how you're gonna do. If you want medicine, you're set. You can go into any field you want. Now you want to explore neurology, or you want to explore cardiology, or you want to explore anything, basically you can easily go there. Yeah, so MRCP is an awesome degree to go for. It is not that expensive. There is no nepotism, no nothing. All the exam centers are here. You can complete the entire degree over here, finish it off, go to UK, go to Australia, go anywhere you want, and this is how you achieve a status of world-class doctor. Okay, so there are many more other ways you can go. I'll be discussing it later if you want. Yeah, one thing I do want to mention is, just because you are able to go to UK, you see the salaries and stuff, you become, oh my god, it's so nice, I'll be earning so much, I won't be working as hard. Like India, you're dead. It's very, very difficult. The work culture here, the toxic culture, the people, how they are being treated, that it is very, very sad. The doctors are really, really suffering in India. So you are able to escape that. You don't have to be a slave to anyone. You can easily go there. But the thing is, do your analysis very, very carefully. Okay, do your research very, very thoroughly, very, very carefully. All this information that I am giving you, this is like the latest one. After that, what happens, I don't know. After the release of this video, what happens, what new rules comes and stuff, you have to take care of that. So make your decision very, very carefully. Yeah, and be brave. If you want to do something extraordinary, you want extraordinary result, be brave, go for it, try it. learn about it as much as you can. So any which ways, I'll link the Dr. Suman's YouTube channel in the description. Yeah, and I'll wish best of luck to all of you. Yeah, for the people especially who can't afford to go for USMLE and stuff like that, this is the way I have described for you, one of the ways. There are many more ways. If you want, I can make more videos about it in different pathways, whether it's Germany or anything, you know. You can, there are plenty of stuff that you can do. And even if you want to leave the medical field, if you want to go for another stuff, people usually say you can do MBA or UPSC. These all are like common stuff. Yeah, okay, we know. There are also other stuff that you can do, and very legitimate stuff. You can start from the very beginning and easily enter into other fields like finance and stuff. So even if you want videos for that, I can provide for that also. So yeah, that's it from my side. I hope you achieve whatever goal you set out for yourself. So and yeah, if there is any doubts or anything, or you want any video specific to something, you can always message me and stuff. Yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, bye bye.